Part 1. What is the Google 3-pack and why is it important to your business? Our evolving needs and our constant thirst for information, products, and services have made search engines a tool we can't live without. Have you ever caught yourself thinking about how life was before Google? I guess most of us do. Whether we're searching for a nearby coffee shop, home repair tips, or news, Google is our go-to search engine. Every day, billions of users carry out their searches there. It's the most visited website in the world and the dominant search engine, holding about 92% of the market share as of February 2021. Google receives about 1.2 trillion searches per year. Now that is a ton of searching. A large percentage of these searches come from people looking for businesses, places, or services within their local area. Local business owners who are still wondering, why should I take my business online? Well, the answer is pretty simple. Because prospects are looking for your services and products online, on Google. In June 2014, the search engine giant launched a free tool that turned out to be every local business's best friend. It's called Google My Business, or GMB. This tool makes it easier for local businesses and national brands to be found on Google. They can then use marketing practices to optimize their GMB listings and increase their visibility. Being on the first page of Google search engine result pages, or SERPs, is every business's dream. Smart owners who want to get to the top of Google know that local search engine optimization, or local SEO, is their magic weapon. And local SEO goes hand in hand with Google My Business and website optimization tactics. Our vision for this Google My Business series is to provide a robust blueprint for local business owners who want to get to the top of search engine results and boost their conversion rates. So the question then becomes, what is the Google Local 3-pack and why is it important to your business? Let's start with what the Google Local 3-pack is. The Google Local 3-pack is a listing of 3 local businesses displayed at the top of Google's first page, right below Google Ads. The listing features the top 3 local businesses that offer the products or services searchers are actually looking for. It's kind of like a recommendation from Google to users to simplify their life. It often includes the business's location, which gets pinned on a map so that searchers can easily find their location. So, is your business on the Google Local 3-pack? If so, rest assured, you'll get a lot more calls and website visits than the business listed at the bottom of the page or on one of the following pages. Google 3-pack listings with local retailers include the address and the phone number of these businesses or even a Google review. There's also a one-click button directing users to the business's website and Google Map directions. Here's an example of a search that we did for a CPA or an accountant. We'll go over what each of these sections actually means. The listing might also feature images and business hours. For instance, is the business currently open? After clicking on a business listed on the 3-pack, the user heads to another page within Google. Here, the chosen company sits in the top spot on the right. For example, if I was looking for a landscaper, I might search the term landscaper near me. On the left, there's going to be a long listing with about 20 more local businesses relevant to that search. Here's an example that we did for a local landscaper. When I click on the top result for Newcastle Land and Landscape, what actually happens is in the middle pane, it gives me a ton more information, including the website, the directions, if I want to save this listing or perhaps even call them. It also gives me a bunch of Google reviews, including maybe 101 of those, plus a 4.8 star rating as well. You can request a quote. It also gives you their address, their hours of operation, and their telephone number as well. Additionally, it provides a whole bunch of different images down at the bottom of that middle pane. If I look to the right-hand side, it kind of gives me a visual representation of where that business is located on a map. This can be super handy to anyone that's searching for this type of business. The order of the top 3 spots of the local pack appears in rotation based on several factors. The most important of which is the searcher's proximity to a relevant business. When 2 users are even just a few miles away from each other, the local pack listing will change depending on the searcher's location and the type of device that they're actually using. That means that the local pack could allow more businesses to enjoy increased exposure. The only downside is that a business's GMB has a reach between 3 to 5 miles. This can further be reduced in large cities and rural areas, meaning that companies might lose a little bit of their visibility. Even so, the more you focus on optimizing your GMB, the more likely it is for your business to be displayed in the local pack. So why is the Google 3-pack important to your business? Well, Google wants to display the most relevant results that answer users' search queries or their searches. That's the only way to keep people coming back to the search engine. This focus on relevance explains why Google has been the #1 search engine for so many years. Apart from relevance, there's one more important factor determining which businesses will appear high in the search results, and that's proximity. Proximity is the most significant ranking factor for 2021. How close is your business to the searcher? That's what Google calls local search intent. The search engine giant uses mobile phone tracking, Wi-Fi, and the internet server provider IP address to determine users' exact location. Terms like find or near me are the ones that best express local intent. The Local 3-pack is a listing that helps users with local search intent find nearby businesses more easily. So imagine that a user based in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania area is searching on Google for, say, a landscaping company near me. Google will return the most relevant home service businesses based in or near Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. For a local business to appear in the Local 3-pack, it's important to have an optimized website as well as a complete and optimized GMB account. Without the local pack, it would be nearly impossible and super tricky for users to find businesses and products close to the location they're based in. So it's really good and a very good idea for local businesses to consider investing in local SEO or search engine optimization. And more importantly, on Google My Business, if they want to leverage Google search engines results for local searches. So please be aware, it is absolutely possible to get a different Local 3-pack result when searching from a mobile phone connected to a cellular network, compared to searching from a laptop connected to a Wi-Fi spot, even when searching from a same physical location. So here's what I would like for you to do next. If you're watching this now, go ahead and do a search for your business on both your iPhone and or Android device, as well as your desktop or laptop to compare the results. And take a note of see what kind of results that you're actually getting. All right, that's it for now. We hope that you learned a bit more about Google My Business or GMB, the Google Local 3-pack, and why it's so important to your business. In our next video, we're going to reveal how the Google Local 3-pack helps your business. So we'll see you there.